All right, hello Scorpio. This is a reading for all Scorpio placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. My name is Melissa. Welcome to my channel. In the description box below, you'll find directions to my website. I also own a physical metaphysical store, light metaphysical store with crystals, sage, female-made goods, and you can also book readings through that store. It's called Lady Magdalene's Mercantile. You'll also find a connection to my Instagram if you want more content there. So that being said, let's get started. This is a reading for November 15th through the 30th. So we're going to do a Celtic cross, and then I'll just do like 3 clarification cards with, I'm using the Light Seers Tarot here, and then the clarification cards will be from Mystic Mondays. And right away, showing up, I have the 5 of Pentacles for you. I'll show you that in just a second. Apparently you need 4. Okay. So 5 of Pentacles. So Scorpio, I feel like you're kind of in your head a little bit about your stability, and who isn't right now? We just got over a full moon in Taurus in Scorpio season. We also had the lunar eclipse. Like, we're all like terrified of what's going on with money right now. Just remember, the light is showing you the way, basically meaning you have opportunities in front of you, including a key to get out the door. You're not locked in, okay? So you're a little bit in your head about this. There's always another opportunity for you. What's coming in the challenge position is that you're moving on. So I do feel like this is possibly, maybe you're concerned with money because you are leaving a situation and moving forward. I just heard taking the kids and going. So I don't know if you're leaving a relationship or possibly just leaving like a career path. Like maybe you're moving on to another career path, which is great for you. You are the kings and queens of transmutation and changing things for yourselves and letting things die. And so, yeah, I mean, why not? Why wouldn't you just get up and go sometimes? The root of the cause is the King of Cups. This is you. You're very knowing. You're very wise. I love seeing this at the root of your spread, because this is your emotionally wise. He's got his little sound bowl going here. He's making a little bit of sound. He's letting the past go in the past. And the future is really whatever, he can think of. You can see his divine spirit there. His crown chakra is lit up. He's definitely in tune with himself and his surroundings, and he's not being distracted by other things. That's totally you, Scorpio. In the past, we have some heartbreak. Who hasn't had heartbreak in the past? I also feel like you get a little anxious that things aren't working out as fast as you want them to, okay? So sometimes 3 weeks, 3 months, this can also be like a time card. 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years. Maybe that's how long it's been. And maybe you are giving yourself a time limit as to when you're supposed to produce this certain amount of money, when you're supposed to feel stable. But just remember, Spirit is always showing you something and showing you a sign. And sometimes you just have to be open to receive it rather than going around and looking for it, okay? Coming into the area in your subconscious, of course, we have the 5 of Swords. So here it is again, like somebody in your ear telling you things that you don't feel are true. And they're not true. And this is like your little self in the back saying, hey, what about me? So I do honestly recommend that you make sure what you're doing and what you're saying is exactly what you want. That being said, don't be so obsessed with not having the number. Like, if you walk around saying, I only have $5, I only have $5, I only have $5, then you're going to have only $5. Do you understand what I'm saying? And that's what that little person is saying. Like, hey, wait a minute, let's look at the bigger picture here. I want to have $10,000. I want to have $10,000. I want to have $10,000. Know what I'm saying? I think that's where your mind needs to be. In the immediate future that's going to happen soon, I do have the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So Queen of Pentacles is that Beyonce energy. You've made your money. You're very happy. So there must be some transition here that's going to work out for you. And I do feel like you're just going to feel stable. And like, I've done this. I've made myself. I've done what I need to do to create, my own peace mentally, emotionally, spiritually. That is what the Queen of Pentacles is all about. And a few zeros in your bank account too. and a comma, hopefully. The feelings regarding, you do need to network a little bit. I feel like you need to look at the people around you and make sure they're supporting you in your decisions. And if they're not, like these people that are in your head right now, if they're not supporting you, then it's time to kind of get them in that outer ring. You know, we got the tree ring of family and friends, and you've got like so many rings. I think those types of people you need to stick in the outer ring. Not necessarily let them go, but just get them out in the outer ring. Some of the outside influence, we have the Page of Swords. So we do have some new communication coming in, probably regarding this networking type of thing. Maybe having a new family in terms of like a new job opportunity and a new networking family that can really expand your business and expand your lifestyle. Coming into your hopes and fears, we have the Four of Cups. Reminiscing and not being grateful for what you have. You've got these 3 full cups here, just full and spilling over, and you're like, yeah, but I have this one cup right over here it's full of rainbows and sunshine, but it's kind of deceiving. Okay, so if this is someone in the past that maybe gave you the world supposedly and then dropped you on your feet, if they come back around again, just smile and wave and keep moving. I feel like you need to keep moving because you can't keep playing the same cycle over and over again. Coming into the immediate future, we do have the Nine of Swords, and this is just a reminder to you to always look at spirit. It's not so much everything you think, it's what spirit thinks too. Okay, you can see you need to practice a little bit of being grateful, because see, she's got this beautiful pillow, she's comfortable, she's clothed, and yet she's letting all these horrible thoughts swirl around in her head, but spirit is there trying to clean up after her, and she's not having it. So coming in, let's look at our clarifiers. So we have the Hermit. So again, getting right with spirit. Let's get a little bit more introspective and look at things about ourselves that we can fix versus fixing other people. We do have the Four of Pentacles, so getting a little bit greedy, but things are lining up and feeling very stable for you money-wise. The King of Cups, hello, that's you again. So emotionally in tune with yourself and others and not being distracted by, little pitty little things. And then the Hierophant, again, using your intuition. The Hierophant shows a real grounded space here, and then the intuition of the eye, and then, the staircases leading up. I do believe that this is, again, just telling you, not only do you turn into yourself, but get right with spirit, and spirit will provide for you. So I hope you enjoyed that reading, Scorpio. Again, if you want a little more version about like life trajectory and things like that, then you would book your natal chart tarot reading with me. And if you have a situation that you want a little more advice about, you can book that reading as well. That's just called a tarot reading on my website. So hope you have a wonderful November 15th through the 30th, and I will see you in December. Toodaloo.